Guess what? There's good news for you. If you haven't jumped on the vibe coding Lovable bandwagon yet, then this video will be for you. Or if you are doing it and creating boring websites with it, then you'll also enjoy this video. By the end, you will know how to add an AI voice module to your Lovable website. It doesn't help that you create awesome looking websites with no functionality. Who's gonna want that? So by the end, you will learn how to add an actual cool function to your website to show off your service, and it's just cool to have, and people just love that stuff. My name is Altus. I have my own AI agency, and we add functional stuff like that to websites, and we build AI systems, and my mentorship has a bunch of people that do things like this and also sell it to businesses and make money from it. So come and join us when we go through how to create a voice AI assistant that sits on a website and how to add it to Lovable. With just one amazing prompt, you get an amazing voice AI website. If you're gonna sell SaaS stuff, AI stuff, you might as well have the function on your website to show it actually works. So let's go start to finish. It's a fun video, and when you type that prompt into Lovable and you get the result, you're gonna be wow and fall off your chair, because Lovable is just great like that, especially since they upgraded to version 2. So come on, let's get into it straight away. Not even reset the intro. Let's get going. So I've been really excited about this one. Wanted to do this for quite a while because I think it's such an important feature and people don't think about this. And if you add this to your page, it's really gonna make you stand out. All right. So we're gonna go through the steps. First, we're gonna build this AI voice assistant widget that can go onto the website. Then we are gonna go out and build a prompt for it by copying and pasting some stuff from a prompt. Then we're gonna build a prompt again for Lovable that's gonna create an awesome looking website. Then we're gonna give it to Lovable and let it do its magic. Okay, so lots of steps. If you're gonna follow along, I think this is the best way to structure it. This is the best path, especially if you want to do any websites in Lovable. And Lovable 2.0 or Lovable 2 just dropped, and it's just as good. And the more we give it, the better. And you'll see what I mean. Okay, so let me get my face out of the way. And the first things we want to do is we just want to go grab a bit of a note-taking place or something to take our notes with, and it's just going to be Google Docs. Okay, so just open a Google Docs. I'm just going to write and just give it a name, the voice AI to Lovable doc. Okay, and then we are going to go to Gemini, and you're just going to use Gemini or AI Studio from Google. So it's just look up AI Studio, give us access to Gemini 2.5, which is really good. Okay, so you can use it as much as we can. The chat just doesn't get saved, so just remember whatever we do in here, it doesn't get saved. So therefore I have an extra page up to save some stuff if we want cool stuff. Right, then we are gonna hit 11 Labs. Now this is gonna be one of my accounts. I'm just gonna log in with Google, nice and easy. And I might have the odd old 11 Labs in there, but we'll see. Sweet. And once it loads, just going to hit over the conversation AI. Do I have any in here? No. Our agents. And I have a random support agent there that we are going to delete. Now, you know, I like high level the most. Then I like retail AI. Then Vappy is good. Simflow is good as well. It's just more expensive. I also like 11 Labs, but I only use 11 Labs for websites. You can hook a phone up to it. I just think the other systems is actually built for it. 11 Labs is kind of not built for this. This option is available in Simflow and it's actually really good in Simflow, but it's way more expensive. So going on this is going to be good. Okay, so you can just pick any of them, but it's going to be a support agent. It's going to sit on our website it's just going to answer some questions. We are going to build out the prompt anyway. Mindful coach. I do like the colors though, so we're going to work on some coloring as we go. Hit that one. Create our agent. All right, so let's just start going for it as we go, as you get along. Okay, so and obviously what we're going to build it for. So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate this website. Okay, so it's for a website. It's going to be AI phone agents, and we are just going to redo this website. Same functions, same functionality, except it's going to have a voice AI widget / chatbot. What better way to demonstrate voice AI than actually having it in here? Okay, anyway, this is what we're going to do. So your agent is going to be for the voice AI agency or AI phone agents, either way. So additional languages, don't have to set that up. And we're going to call this one AI phone agent. All right, first message when the agent says, if the agent will wait for the user to start a conversation. I was going to say, hey, this is Jarvis from the AI phone agency. How can I help? Okay. Right. Now, how to create prompts. We use AI to create prompts, and we use Gemini to create the prompts because I think Gemini is really awesome and really cool. So I have all those jibble jabble in there. So let's see how good Gemini is. So we're going to come to Gemini. I am building an 11 Labs AI voice assistant. No, I'm building an 11 Labs AI voice assistant. Your task is going to be to create the prompt for that agent. To help you with the prompt, here is an example. Example start. Now let's just do this. Example start, example finish, just so it doesn't get confused. Because we're kind of telling AI to do AI, and this is kind of AI instructions. So, and then I'm just going to go down here. Example finish. I want it to be for a business called the Voice AI Agency. I want it to answer FAQs. If they want to book a call, I want them to go to the link. Do I have something? I'm just getting a booking link. Okay, booking. We'll probably have to replace this later on, but that's okay. The agent doesn't have much function other than answering questions about the business. Here is a complete copy of the website. It contains all the business details, services, locations. We want you to add that all to the master prompt so the voice AI agency knows. Now, if it's a lot of stuff, you can add that as a knowledge base, but it's just going to be characters. Most likely you'll be under the token limit. If it complains about it and you have too much and there's too much of a website, then yeah, you're going to have to create a knowledge-based document. But this way, we're actually feeding the information straight into that voice AI agent, and it can do its own thing and figure out what to do. So we're just going to hit this and we're just going to copy it down. It has all good details in here. I'm going to hit Control C and, oh, sorry. Come here, start of business details. Not done yet. Oh, I don't know what I just did here. Control Z. Oh, I think I messed this up. Oh well. I think I pasted all this in the wrong page. More business details. I had to paste somewhere at the top of the prompt, so I cut the prompt in half. Let's just see what it does. I'm like started this now, so features. You really messed that one up. And we are gonna come to processing. I think I have messed that up truly. But let's just see what happens. Run. Okay. I think somewhere in between I messed up what a good prompt should look like in regards to the prompt looking like and the actual help and assistance in here. Okay, but that's alright. Let's do its thing. Okay, here's a revised prompt. As long as it sees the same things. Yeah, that's good, right? So I was reading as it goes. It just talks about the business details. Yeah, good. Yeah, no, I think it did it. Okay, Gemini is pretty smart like this because now it adds the bits in here. So it added the who you are in the prompt, your business details, and then the commandments or rules or personality instructions in there. So I think we're good. I think this is going to be good. Okay. If it doesn't work, then this is the reason why. But anyway, let's hit this, copy it. Come back to here and we're going to hit Control A, delete, paste that in there. And there we go. We have this, hit the save there. Usually we'll give an error if you're too long, but we don't. No dynamic variables. LLM is going to want to use Flash. Yeah, go ahead, use it. Yeah, I think this will cost you less, but I don't think it's getting charged in here. But since we're going with basics, let's go with the mini. Next number of tokens, knowledge base. We don't need to add that, and don't need to add the rag. Right, let's go and test the agent.
Hi, this is Jarvis from the AI phone agency. How can I help?
Hello.
Hello. How can I assist you today with the Voice AI agency's services or features?
I'm wondering about pricing.
Could you please clarify what you mean by processing?
No,
Are you asking about how the AI
how
phone...
much is it priced at?
The AI phone agent package is priced at $499 per month, plus a setup fee. This includes a range of high-value features like the virtual receptionist, automated review management, AI SMS texting, appointment booking, call recording, real-time notifications, and more, all valued at over $4,000 per month. Would you like information on how to get started or book a free strategy call?
Okay, how do I book a strategy call?
That's great. The best next step is to book a free.
Alright, anyway, I don't want to show you how to do 11 labs. I've got plenty of stuff in there. Your prompt might need a little bit of working, but that's alright, okay? We just need an AI assistant, so we're going to come back in here. That's all we need. Now, let's go look at you can change the voices, obviously, if you want. Remember, voices conversions, it all happens at the same time. Security, and we're going to go look at the widgets. So, do we want a widget on the side here that's small? Or we can scroll down. So we're going to go full, looks like this. And back. So either or, right? So you have either option. So I kind of like the small one. Now, you can, there's the expand option. Desktop, always. So it just does that. But we kind of you need something to bring attention to it. Okay, so the colors just come down here. So background colors is gonna be a bit of blue in here. So it comes from blueness. The secondary color is gonna be white. Yeah. More there. Okay. I just want to make it blue in here. So it's not gonna be starter core. It's gonna be how let's check. I'll try. Find me now. Oh. Live demo. Okay, hit the save button there. So nothing else. Disable the tunes.
Hi, this is Jarvis.
Jarvis. I need to pick a man's name. Or just give it a girl's name. Let's go back. Lady's name. I just some man funny. And hit the save there. Alright, so we got a widget, okay? Widget, we got embedded code. You can try play with those if you want. I kind of like that how it is. It's got the white background. You don't really need anything else. I like those. Obviously, you can play with it. You can switch between the compact and the full one, but I kind of want it to stand out a little bit, if it makes sense. So it needs to pop a little bit. So now, leave that in there. We're going to open a new Gemini tab. AI Studio. Now let's get into Lovable stuff. Your task is to build a prompt for lovable.dev. Think about the PID, think about the layout and the blueprint. I want a amazing looking full page website. The main page needs to have a great looking hero section. There needs to be a short example of features, but then a main page with features. And I want a contact page and a booking page and a about page. The contact page contains a form with a message submit. Now, if you need to watch my other high-level videos how to add high-level to this, then you'll know how to add those embedded codes, but we're not going to do it. We're only doing voice AI on this. The calendar is to contain a mockup. Here is some details about the business. Home. We're just going to copy all this over again. And we'll let Gemini do it. Features. We're just feeding Gemini with information. I need a pricing page. So it's going to come back on my profile page. And hookups. I need a pricing page. Alright, about. This one here. This time I won't make that mistake again, and I'll come down the bottom and add it in here. Now write me the prompt for Lovable. No. What do I say? Now ask me. We get into the chat module. Don't worry. Now ask me 10 questions about the business to help you create this prompt. Right. Oops. Run this one. Alright. So it's gonna think. It's gonna think, and let's see what it does. While it's doing this, head over to Lovable, and yes, use my link down the bottom, please. But we're gonna come to Lovable in here and let this load up. And also, while this loads, remember my AI school agency. Remember, join up. Some awesome stuff in here. Lots about voice AI, 11 labs, retail, really good. And also a bunch of Lovable stuff, which is also on YouTube. But anyway, let's get back here. Still going. So come back, promotion, join my school community. All right, lots of extras you get in here. For example, you get unlimited free high-level accounts, which is really cool. High-level accounts, snapshots, stasses, offers, calls. But don't miss this. You miss out because it's mentorships that will shut off in 5. Don't forget that. All right. Questions. Number 1. Brand identity around amazing looking. What's the overall feeling at the website? High tech, future AI, innovative and bold. I like blue tone. I like black and neon and light neon blue tones too. Small business owners and sorry, I should read this out. Primary target audience. Who are we going to target? business owners. And the service base 3 homepage flow. After the error section was masked, where should we promote solutions? The flow is hero section, list a problem, list how the AI solution can fix the problem and make them more money at the same time. Remember this, you're not selling AI, you're not selling SaaS. You are selling a solution to a problem. Always keep that in mind. Solution to a problem. Okay. You are selling something that's going to fix a problem that's going to result in money, free time, better reputation. All right. And AI does all of that in some ways. Not a lesson in this. A lesson Lovable, which we're actually coming back to, but hey, just remember that. 4 page structure. You mentioned 4 pages about contact booking. There's 5 pages. Make it 5 pages. Include. Okay. So, what was that? Number 5, number 4, number 5. That's number 5. Number 6. If you watch my other videos, you see I do this all the time. It's really good. So what should be in the form? Just reading at the top: number, form name, email, phone number, message, then send, and you get a thank you message. Receive response. Watch the other video on high level, how to add a high level form to this that does all this, so you have a functional website. Not going back into it, we're adding AI to it. 7, about page. You decide. 8, visual style preference, what kind of images. I want graphics type images relating to AI agents, phone systems, business growth, and so on. 9, most compelling, unique selling problem. Alright, what are we saying? Never miss a lead again. That problem. Call to action. What's going to be the call to action? Besides, here comes the extra. Besides that, I want you to add a chatbot embedded code to every page. This is the embedded code for the header/footer for a chatbot widget. Come back here. We're gonna come back to 11 Labs. We are gonna hit the copy there. I'm gonna come back here, paste that in there. Then also, I want you to tell Lovable to add animations, button glows, movements, backgrounds, pop-ups. I also want you to make the prompt that you are going to give very detailed for Lovable, as if you explain it to an 8th grader. Use a lot of descriptive wordings. All right, one big prompt. So hit the run button on that. So what have we done? We have created a chatbot / voice AI assistant that sits down the bottom. This is why I love 11 Labs. It's for this part here. That's about it. Then to help this, we've taken our website details. It's good if you know them. If you don't know them, you're going to have to think about this. But we fed it all in here, told it to make an awesome voice AI assistant. You might have to tweak the conversation a little bit to make it better. Okay, I don't want to delve too much into 11 Labs. I just want to show you how easy it is to add and why you should add it, especially if you're doing AI stuff. You can't have an AI page with no AI function. Like, what's the use? Okay, then we've gone ahead and we're now creating like a master prompt for Lovable. Okay, and this contains a lot of instructions. That's really good. It's very specific to Lovable. Now, let's do this. Let's get crazy. Let's open a bolt.new. Let's see how this goes. Let's switch this account. Can we do this? Bolt.new. Sign in. Do I have an account? I don't know. I'll show you. I don't want this on Bolt. You have an existing account. Sign in. Alright, give me a second. Let's let me quickly see this. Where is Bolt? GitHub? Right. I'm just gonna pause and then I'm gonna add a Bolt. I have one Bolt open here. I have one Lovable open. Let's run this all. So come back here. We're gonna tell it prompt for Lovable and Bolt. See how you like that, Bolt. Maybe it doesn't like it, and maybe on purpose it goes and breaks it. If it's actually smart, it will actually do a lot more function, right? Hit that in there. Bolt. Hit this one in here. Now, I'm gonna let all this run while we all wait for this. Make sure you go check this out, please. It's pretty cool. I put a lot of effort into it. You get a lot of things extra with this, and you'll really like this. But I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to come back when this is all done. So we will talk soon. All right, I'm back, and I ended up having a coffee, coming back, and I just ended up giving up with Bolt just because of all the constant errors. Okay? So it's error, thinking about it, thinking about it, error, thinking about it. And it just ended up going into this endless loop of trying to fix the problems and then trying to fix the next problem. And I ended up giving up. So I'm just going to close that one. Didn't work for me. This is why I like Lovable. Shut it, and Lovable has just come up with an amazing package like this. It had one bold error. So everything in here, chucked it out, had one bold error. I have not done anything to this. Just look at this. Right? Straight out of a good prompt that we created, I was able to build this. Animations, not quite sure what that is. We can fix that later. But the button is glowing. It even pauses when you go over it. Hero image. this is better than the other page, and I'm just gonna have to swap over, right? How good? Virtual receptionist, error booking, SMSing, call recording. Like, look at the emojis, look at the infographics. Like, how do you not comprehend this? Like, it created this out of nothing just from what I gave it. Right? This is how smart it is. This glows. Look at it. Like, look at this calculator. I don't know if that actually works. Let's try. Your average client value is $500 or $5,000. How many calls do you miss? 1 virtual potential conversion. 100%. Calculate. Oh, don't know where that went. That's right. Easy fix, right? Easy fix that. Calculator doesn't work, redo it. It's actually quite a smart idea. Come here, book a session and find out. Cool calendar too. Cool calendar. I don't even know how. Wow, this is better than the high level calendar. I might just build it into an email system, okay? I think that's going to be my next video, is how to connect this to webhooks and just send this through as an email, so everyone can do a booking. Anyway, great. Build a calendar. Ever tried to do calendars? How hard? Voice AI, great. Yeah, thank you. What our claims say, this is real people, by the way. Demo calls, my numbers aren't connected, but it's okay, it's in there. Book a call. Does that work? Comes in here. About us. Yes, our mission, our goal. Like how cool that is. The only thing I feel is missing is our features. Ouch. Wow. Right? Wow. Number one, awesome website, straight out of the cuff, out there and ready. The only thing I'm going to do is add some of the features. Just going to have to change it a little bit, but how cool does that look? That looks awesome. I'm going to use this. Anyway, book a call is in there. Does this work? Let's try it. Pops up. It pops up in every page, right? It's in there in every page. Nice, that works. So, yeah. Does it work really?
Hi, this is Samantha from the AI phone agency. How can I help?
Oh, hello. Yeah, just want to know what you're all about, please.
Certainly. The Voice AI agency offers an AI phone agent that acts as a virtual receptionist for your business, available 24/7 to handle calls, book appointments, manage SMS inquiries, and automate review requests. It helps you never miss calls or opportunities, saves you time by handling repetitive questions, and boosts your online reputation.
All right. Need to work on the prompt, cut the prompt, a couple of sentences only. I don't use this website. I ain't gonna lie, this website is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. But that's it. How to add voice AI to Lovable. I have these in here, and I might just have to reconnect them. I have a phone system to call in, and it pretends, but anyway, sidetrack. How to add voice AI to your voice AI website and create an awesome looking website. Follow the prompts, follow the rules, follow the steps, and you can have an awesome looking website exactly like this. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned. Lovable, amazing. Please come and join me. Come on, what do you have to lose? Literally got nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. You just come here. Lots of stuff to learn. Lots of extra awesome goodies. So, yeah, see you in here and we'll talk later.